Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final of the 2016 Merlion Cup between the Shanghai Sharks and Mighty Sports.
From here at the OCBC Arena, located at the Sports Hub here in the Lion City. You see the logos there, confirmation the finals getting ready to start. The Shanghai Sharks going against the Mighty Supers of Philippines. If you just missed it, the Seoul Samsung Thunder came out and really put a hiding on the Singapore Slingers in the fourth place game, 94-55. They led throughout, but this is the game that's up right now. The one we've been waiting for, the finals after a long 5 days of competition. The Shanghai Sharks from the CBA, the Professional League of China. And this team right here, the Mighty Sports of Philippines, we're getting ready to announce the substitute players right now. But two teams probably, I think we would most agree, that best deserve to be here. They both have very tough schedules. In particular, the Mighty Sports being announced right now. There's Jason Brickman, one of the substitutes. He'll get a lot of playing time tonight, but the Mighty Sports had to survive the Singapore Slingers last night, eking out a 72-71. And remember back Wednesday, they had that tough game, that 93-87 game that they pulled out somehow in the dying minutes against Seoul Samsung Thunders. So this is a team that is very resilient. They deserve to be here, and they will be lighting it up in a minute. Gabriel Banal, another one of the substitutes, role players, and all these guys have gotten some playing time, and they need it because they're going to be coming up against a very high-powered team that we'll talk about in just a little bit. There's a guy who did damage to Singapore last night, Antoine Spencer, lighting it up with 31 points. Matt Wright, a couple nights ago, in another one of the games, he scored 15 against the Westport Malaysian Dragons. Willie Thornton, who can forget his first game, 33 points against the Seoul Samsung Thunders. Kiefer Ravina, what a revelation he's been. They worked him into the starting rotation guards as well. He is everything that has been anticipated. Very quick off the ball, good shooter. And there is Nadaya, a force right in the middle of the key. Great shot blocker, he can shoot too, soft hands, good passer, and great outlet passer as well. So a very, very good team, solid in all respects of Mighty Sports of Philippines, especially at the guard position. They can rotate 4 to 6 guys and they don't really lose that much at all. So that means everybody gets a good rest. And they also have some guys in the front court too, like Marcus Douthit, who can rotate in as well and give quality minutes. Now the Shanghai Sharks, Ren Peng Peng, he started a couple games for the Sharks, and all these guys veterans of the CBA. Tan Zhao got some minutes last night against the Slingers, was pretty effective. Ju Ping started the first game against Kinmin Kalyon Liquor team. Wu Jianxi, they'll rotate him on the forward position. Number 11, actually he can play center as well. Zai Yi tortured the Slingers a couple nights ago with his outside shooting. Gi Yong, another veteran presence. They just go on and gone. And the Sen Wenteng, the veteran player from Chinese Taipei, he can come on and play the number 4, number 5. He can even play a little bit of number 3 if necessary. Kai Leong, another veteran. 2.03 meters. Liu Sao Yu, high point man the other night against Singapore. Gershon Yabusele, the number 16 overall pick in the NBA for the Boston Celtics. He'll play in China. There's the big man, 7'2", Zhang Sao Su. Pretty effective. He can play limited minutes, but a force when he's there. He will play off in the Daewoo. Number 32, of course, Jimmer Fredette, 10th pick in the NBA 2011 draft. We'll talk more about him later. Those are your officials. So the Shanghai Sharks on the surface. Now that's just on the surface. The game is played on the court with 2 NBA-type players. Might be perceived to have the edge, but this is a very resilient Mighty Sports team. They are extremely talented, a good mixture of Americans and Filipino. They've got a great understanding on the court. Remember, just a couple of months ago, they won the Williams-Jones Cup in Taiwan, so they've been together, and that counts for something. A narrow win last night, so they have showed time and time again in this tournament that they can win the close games, they can win the blowouts too. A lot of firepower on that side of the court. So anybody's game, if you were to be a betting man, perhaps you might go with the Shanghai Sharks, but do not deny the heart of this very resilient Mighty Sports Philippine team. They have seen it all in this tournament. Shanghai Sharks, well, their close game was against the Seoul Samsung Thunders, and they eked out a 76-70 win. They beat the Singapore Singers by 22. However, it was a very close game till the end of third quarter. They only led by 8. They had a 14-point bulge in that fourth quarter that allowed them to run away and hide from the Slingers, but still a tough game for 3/4 of the way. So it hasn't been all a bed of roses for the Shanghai Sharks. Crowd still filing in here, as one might expect. A lot of Filipinos. We look at the starting lineup for the Shanghai Sharks. Kai Leung, Liu Xiaoxiu, Gershon Yabusele, Zhang Xiaozu, and Jimmer Fredette, the All-American from BYU. There are your subs there for the Shanghai Sharks. On the other side of the ball for the Mighty Sports, Spencer Wright, Thornton, Ravina, and Nadaya. And Ravina gets the nod over Brickman at the other guard position. He has, as we said, been a revelation. Very quick off the first step. He will hound ball handlers. He very good in transition as well. Good passer, the whole package, and he's only 20 years of age. So Shanghai Sharks get to play the Mighty Sports here, and we expect a packed arena in just a moment here at the OCBC Center Arena here in Singapore. And there is Jimmer Fredette, the overall scoring leader in this tournament, averaging nearly 30 points a game. And he really only plays about 25 to 30 minutes. Look for him to stay in a lot longer in this game, as it is a championship game. And don't forget Gershon Yabusele. A lot of people have looked at him and said resemblances between Draymond Green or Charles Barkley, but remember, he's only 20 years of age. Celtics thought enough of him, the Frenchman, to draft him number 16 overall. They've stashed him in China this year. Probably he'll need a couple years where he can play a lot of minutes. China's an ideal place for that. Shanghai Sharks, remember, partly owned by Yao Ming, so an understanding with the NBA and him. And we are just about ready to start it here. There is Ravina, little number 30. He'll be the smallest guy on the court, but only small in stature, not in heart. Probably say that of all these guys. The interesting matchup will be down low, Zhang Xiaozu going against Hamadi Nadaya. Both 7-footers. And we're just about ready to get underway. Again, Singapore Slinger is getting pounded in the third place game, 94-55 at the hands of Seoul Samsung Thunders from Korea. So congratulations for Seoul for picking up the bronze medal here. Good experience for the Slingers. They played 3 quality teams back to back to back, and I think that was their undoing. They just didn't have the sort of energy that we saw them have earlier in the tournament. There it is, controlled by the Philippines in their backcourt. The ball off to Spencer. Remember, he had 31 points against Singapore just last night. Swings it to the left. Spencer cutting through. He's got the ball. Changed his shot, and the ball taken away right away. Oh, yeah. Yabusele in the open court, threading the needle behind his defender, getting in the open. That's the basketball IQ we're talking about. Check this out. Finding the space inside the crease, sending it home. 2-0 very quickly. Back from the Philippines. Thornton, he'll take that shot. Can't get it to go. Dong pulling it down. And here comes the Jimmer show. Rotating down the left-hand side, he gives it up. Rotating the right to Ping. Back outside to Jimmer. Jimmer will stop. Off balance. Zong thought about it. Gives it back outside, and they'll reset. Yabusele, he'll fire away. Got it. 4 points right away for Yabusele. They're going to have to get a hand in his face. Very, very tough to cover. Very athletic. Expert at getting below screens. Ravina. Spencer with the screen. Now Spencer with the ball. Natural left hand. He can go both ways. Wide open look. Nadaya of all people. Yes, he can bury that jumper from there. 16-footer. 5-2. Mighty Sports on the board. Ball in the hands of Liu. Cutting underneath is Kai. Jimmer. Yabusele working on Thornton. Left hand, now right, crossover, and loses it out of bounds. Yabusele trying to be a little bit too cute with the ball. Thornton having none of that. So last touch by Philippines. Thornton. 3 left on the shot clock. Little catch and shoot time. Jimmer. Kai, no good. Rebound taken by Yabusele. They'll reset. Back outside to Liu. Jimmer lurking on the left-hand side. Up pops Zong. He'll throw the screen. Around it he goes. Liu finds a crease inside. Inside to Zong. Zong walks with the ball, I think. Let's see what they call. No, they're going to call a foul before that. So Zong perhaps bailed out a little bit there. You can see quite clearly he did shuffle his feet. So first team foul in the game goes against the Mighty Sports. Yabusele to inbound it. Dong. Liu. Wide open, look for Jimmer. Swish. That's a 3, 8-2 right away. Ravina just not able to get to him because of the screen. So back down we come. Ravina trying to cut the corner. Stop, pop, got it. Nice job to get separation between him and Jimmer. Little jump back. And that's what we were talking about. Ravina will not be intimidated just because the great Jimmer Fredette is on the floor. Zong looking for Fredette, finds him. Ravina on him around the screen. In the lane, turns, scoop shot is off the mark. Return, way out, knocked away. Shot is blocked, much to the delight of the Filipino fans from here, and there are a lot of them. Look at it again. There's a block by Nadaya. Had 3 blocks in the last game against Singapore. Back out again, it'll come on the reset. 2 on the shot clock. Inside it goes. Hesitation move up and in. And let's see, are they going to wave that off? Watch the light. Did it go on in time? I guess not, so they are not going to give the basket. So back we come, the Philippines. Looking for space. Spencer lights it up, can't get it to fall. Dong with the rebound. And back comes Jimmer and company. Switches over the right hand. Ravina left in his wake, and a foul. I think that might have counted had it gone. Fredette's so good at that hesitation move. He pulls up and then full speed ahead. Quick first step, Coach Liu. Taking it all in very caustically. And Fredette, they're going to say, is not a shooting foul. Fredette was at the line thinking that he was going to get a trip to the line. No, says referee. Second team foul. So Fredette will inbound it. Yabusele, Liu. Overload on the right. You got Kai over there. Off balance shot, in and out. In the lane, back comes Spencer. Down the court. Yes. Matt Wright, little spin move down low, finding a crease. Check this. Back up jumper after that. Beats Liu to the spot. 1 and out. Back comes Spencer, pushing it. Stop, pop, no. Ball on the floor. Jimmer Fredette gets to it first. Spencer with him. So 8-6. Oh, underneath and a foul. No, they're going to say it's a clean block. Nadaya with the block. Second block of the game so far for Nadaya. Kai Leon expecting the fouls. Check it again. Clean block. Clean block. Good call by the officials. Thornton to the basket. Off the dribble. Big first step, propelling him forward over Liu. Tied at 8. 5:22 to go here in the first quarter. Fredette, Dong, way outside. Clear what he wants. Yabusele back to Fredette. 5 on the shot clock. Fredette in the lane. Little floater is no good. Chased down by Ravina. Ravina gives it up. Spencer now yo-yoing down the left-hand side. There's the screen by Nadaya. Spencer free in the lane. Tries to put up. Cannot. Wrap around pass underneath. Nadaya has it. Foul. No. Shuffle his feet. That or 3 seconds. Take your pick. Coast-to-coast stuff. This is great. There's Spencer somehow finding Nadaya. Nadaya, long time in the paint. That's that matchup we were talking about between Dong and Nadaya. Pretty electric early on. Ubaselli. Fredette. Round the screen. Back outside. Double pump fake, triple pump fake, back outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ubaselli. Blocked by Nadaya. 3 blocked by Nadaya. Back comes number 8 who's checked in the game, Joseph Yeo. Thornton all along the right side, can't get it to fall. Pushing off, that'll go against Spencer. Look at the other end, Nadaya. Boom. One more look. Might have been some contact there, but incidental. Wow. How many Nadaya? 3 blocks already. 4:13 to go here in the first quarter. Back outside is Liu. Around the screen, he'll stop, shoot from 3 off the mark. Rebound, out of bounds it goes. Nice job by Spencer to block off the path to the ball. Mighty Sports. Mostly a Filipino team with some dual nationalities, 3 Americans on the team. You're looking at one of them now, Spencer. And that Senegalese, Nadaya, heard his name a lot already. Yo. Another one, that rotation of the guards that is so good. Thornton, yes! Oh, changing direction and then midair. In front of the basket, then to the right. First lead of the night for the Mighty Sports. There's the dish. Victimizing Dong. Fredette in the lane. Got it in 1. Jimmer Fredette. Obviously having fun. So he ties it up. He will go to the line. Sharing a joke with Spencer. Spencer was not amused. Check it out again. Probably something like, I just wanted to keep the ball away from Nadaya. It's already been blocked once. So that ties it at 10, 11-10 now. In favor of the Sharks. Entertaining stuff here early. Chuck Schreiner with you. Hope you're enjoying it. Brickman. Head down, surges around the right side, loses the ball in the lane. Almost kicked away by Liu. Liu. Long 3, going to be off the mark. Push off underneath, I believe. Let's see who that's going to be on. Going to be against Zhao, I think. Or Dong, excuse me. Gershon Yabusele probably, if he had to do that shot again, would not take it. 11-10. Spencer. Up pops the screen. 2 if it goes, it does not. Yabusele grabs a rebound right into the hands of Jimmer. Here comes Fredette. Brickman working on him. Around the screen he goes, stops, hits the 3. Well, that's the problem that all these teams have had. How do you stop him? Very unorthodox looking 2-handed push shot, but it's lethal. Douthit in the game now. Douthit will take that shot and miss. Ball up in the air. Liu grabs it. Lead pass to Fredette. He's got Yabusele downstairs. They'll wait for numbers. Oh, long 3. Yes! Whoa! Fredette again. And the Jimmer show is on display. Timeout Philippines. They trail 17-10. 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. Splash. We'll be right back.
Merlion Cup, proudly supported by Sport Singapore, Singapore Pools, Singapore Airlines, X-Dragon, Grand Mercure Singapore Roxy, Kintek Tong, Decathlon, JK Technology, Lee Foundation, Freshening Singapore, FSM Technologies, and Molten.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, off the timeout, 2:05 to go, and obviously a discussion going on between Yo and Douthat how best to defend Jimmer Fredette. Deadly anywhere. He just has one of these shots that's nearly impossible to defend. Instinctively knowing where to go, which spaces are there and which spaces are not, how to evade defenders, and it's drawing some concern early on here. Spencer now. Quick toss down to the left-hand side. Douthat on the low block. Thornton on the opposite side. Oh, nice shot. Douthat in between two defenders, able to avoid Yabusele as well. Fredette kicks it back outside. Loose ball. Yabusele will reset. Fredette again. He'll go to the basket. And a foul and one. Yeah, another problem with Fredette, they're just not used to following somebody or guarding somebody. He has no weakness either way. He can go left or right equally. Very, very rare. Very good fakes in the air and on the ground, and just really no weakness to his game. 20-12. Under a minute and a half. We'll just have to keep plugging away. Brickman pointing to the spot. Thornton to apply the screen. Back to Thornton. Yabusele. There's a separation. Thornton fires away for two. Nice job by Thornton to get that separation. You saw Yabusele back off of it. 5-point game. Liu. Around Yabusele. Liu goes to the basket, up and in off the glass. Using the screens perfectly. Yo, he'll wait for numbers. Douthat right there for the screen. Thornton lowering his head, spin move inside. Return is no good, out of bounds it goes. Last touch by who? Last touch by Shanghai, they're gonna say. So Mighty Sports will keep the ball. 14 on the shot clock. Douthat takes a shot over the top, no good. Slicing in the crease is Fredette for the rebound. Fredette with the three, short. And is he fouled? Yes, he is. So he will go the line for three. He can beat you so many ways, as we've witnessed throughout this tournament and throughout his NCAA career. Uncanny, his anticipation, his basketball IQ, the whole package. Stands 1.88, about 6'2" or so. Not a big man at all by basketball standards. So 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Quickly developing into the Jimmer Fredette show. Got them both. And he'll have one more because it was a three-point attempt. So a chance now for the Sharks to go up by 10, and this crowd is hushed. A lot of Philippine fans here. They travel so well on the road. They always support their teams. They're going to have to yell extra loud today because early indications are Mighty Sports going to have their hands filled. Stop and pop by Spencer. Well, that space is there. Fredette again. Thornton on him. And a foul. No, they're not. They're going to say the quarter was an end. So 25-17 in favor of the Sharks over the Mighty Sports. Some of the stylings of Jimmer Fredette at the end of that quarter. We'll be right back for second quarter action. A fresh 10 minutes from the OCBC Arena in a moment.
And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for DJ Reiko, who's kept us grooving and moving here at the Merlion Cup.
You got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what, do what, do that, do that, do that. Do what, do that, do that, do that, do that. Do what, do that, do that, do that, do that. Murder that, dance up, dance up. Murder that,
It's all let's go, yeah. Oh, the way your body moving got me hesitating. I'm looking at you, girl, yeah, you so amazing. Kinda complicated, got me intricated. When I watch you, I feel the rhythm in my heart. Yeah, when I see you, girl, I knew it from the start. Move it to the beat, I'm just trying to play my part. I'm addicted, I just can't miss this chance. Go ahead and get my dance.
Say you do, but they can't duplicate you. 'Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First quarter in the books, 25-17 in favor of the Shanghai Sharks. Behind the hot shooting of that man right there, Jimmer Fredette. We'll get the stats to you in just a second. Same lineup as they started with. Liu out top. Flashing through is Uvaselli. There is a screen being thrown. Ball momentarily on the ground, picked up, and a foul. That'll go on Thornton. I think somehow he got loose, and now Philippine players starting to talk to each other. Fredette, there's the spin right there. So Fredette at the line once again, and he's the sort of player that will give you talking to yourself and other players. He just presents matchup problems wherever he goes. Footwork is so good that he can get around all the big men. He's expert at rubbing off of screens, so all he needs is a step or two and you'll be gone. That very, very quick release. Now it's a 10-point game. Fredette in the first quarter, 18 points. 18 of their 25 points. Brickman, Thornton. Trying to go baseline. Here comes a double team right back outside. Somebody's got to be open. It's Spencer, a long three. No good. Thornton pulling down the rebound. Yes, up and in. Nice job on that possession by Mighty Sports. Sharing the ball. Aggressive on the boards. Got to have more of that. Fredette drawing a double team now. The ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Shanghai Sharks. I thought perhaps for a moment Yabusele had to go off of him. By the way, Yabusele with 5 points in that quarter. Shanghai 8 of 18 for 44%. 8 of 16 for 50% from Mighty Sports. Jimmer puts the ball up. That one doesn't go in. Back out again. Liu, quick touch to Jimmer. Little hook shot. Yes, by Kai. Going to the left hand. Obtuse angle. Off the glass, up and in, around Thornton. Back to a 10-point game. Spencer will back it up. Overload on the right-hand side. Yo is in the game right now, as is Ravina, trying to get a little bit more speed. Ravina off the dribble in the lane. Double team underneath. Yes! Great recognition by Ravina. Gets the ball to Spencer for the reverse underneath. See, the interior defense came up to meet Ravina, leaving Spencer alone. Great recognition by the young fella. Off the dribble. Blocked. Second block, 2-on-2, break now. Spencer, whoa. Foul. So just to put an exclamation mark on it, Jimmer Fredette is not perfect. He is human. That is the second shot of his that he's had blocked. Sometimes when he tries to dribble penetrate, tries to be too ambitious, and that was one of those occasions. Douthit now. Ravina take the jumper. Had it gone, it would have counted. See what where the foul is. Number 11. Wu John C. It wasn't him, so it must have been Kai. Well, that's what the Mighty Sports have to do. Just keep it close for right now. Maybe get their running game open. Not a bad idea to put your quick guards in the game. Hits them both. Yabusele gives it up to Liu, who's gone all the way. Out pops Kai. Liu. Right-hand side there, trying straight to the basket. Won't fall for him. Here comes Ravina. He's got Jimmer ahead of him. Goes back to the middle. Thornton. He's got a mismatch on Jimmer right now. Back up, jumper is good. Better stuff from Mighty Sports, finding the mismatches. They got one there. No way was Jimmer gonna stay with Thornton. Inside, back out again, around the horn it goes. Long three, yeah. So Jackson back up to 7. Mighty Sports have done a great job getting it down to 4 from 10. Now back up to 7 on the strength of that 3. Spencer. Douthit applying the screen. Reaching out is Wu. Spencer around Wu. Stops, pops. Douthit with the O board. Reset. Thornton head down and foul, and that will go on Yabusele. Nice move by Thornton. Notice that Yabusele was not set, put the shoulder down, and went right over him. This is a physical team, this Mighty Sports team. And evidenced by what you saw of the Singapore Slingers today. They were a shell of a team because of that massive encounter they had with Mighty Sports last night. Best game we've seen so far. Slingers very unlucky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Ravina. The little scoop. Great spin at the end. Back to a 5-point game. Back outside, the ball taken away. Lead pass, 2-on-1. Back and forth we go, he throws it away. Wow, one pass too many. In retrospect, Ravina should have kept it. And that's one that got away. So timeout on the court now by the Sharks. Great stuff lately by the Mighty Sports. They close within 5 when we come back. timeout and returning back to live action. Oh, there's Miss Grace Fu, Minister of Culture, Community and Youth, and also Mr. David On, President of the Basketball Association of Singapore, enjoying it. Back to live action. Jimmer now going the other way. Ball in the hands of Zai. Shot is off the mark at the 24-second clock. So nice defensive stand there by the Mighty Sports. Back they come. Spencer down the left-hand side. Still motoring, turns, doubts it there, thought about it. Bounce pass in, Spencer, quick turn. Beats Lou to the spot, Lou fouls him. No, he steps on the line. Turnover. Well, Spencer had beaten Lou to the spot. Stepped on the end line. By the way, turnovers in the first quarter, 3 for Shanghai, 3 for the Mighty Sports. Back comes Liu. Tsai will cut down low. Yabusele over to Jimmer. Jimmer surveying. Ravina. Screened by Dong. Walking in a little bit of a hurry. Number 22, Tsai Yi. You see he took those 2 steps. Check that, Dong. He took the 2 steps before he even put the ball on the floor. So back-to-back turnovers for both these teams. 5:06 to go here in the first half. Ravina waiting for Douthit. Popping up as Thornton. He'll throw the screen. Little give and go action, knocked away. Thornton comes up with it straight into zone, knocked away by Yabusele. Stayed with it at Thornton. What a job by Thornton. Had a shot blocked, stayed with it. Check this out. Right back up, that's what you do. Tsai, cross-court pass knocked away. Shanghai ball. And a timeout on the court. I think this would be by the Philippines. So 32-29. Sound you hear as the footsteps of the Mighty Sport catching up to the Sharks when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we finish the timeout called by the Shanghai Sharks. They will inbound the ball. Fredette leading all scorers with 20. Thornton on the other side of the ball with 13, leading scorer for Philippines. Little one-handed runner down the lane is no good. Thornton with yet another rebound. He's having a whale of a game. Al Thornton is. Back outside, Ravina barking signals. Spreading out the offense. Turns, fires inside. Oh, beautiful pass by Ravina. They can't finish it. Douthit had it in his sights. Couldn't finish it up. Fredette off balance. No. Douthit with the rebound. Spencer, 3-on-2. Lead, Ravina, 3. Yes, no. Fredette, Ravina in a race with him. Down the court they go. No good. Foul. Well, a little bit of a grudge match there. You can see Jimmer Fredette. Let's count the steps here. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a travel should have been called there. Ravina keeping pace with Jimmer Fredette. The ball comes down, rebounded by Yabusele, and he is fouled. If you're a Philippine fan, I wouldn't blame you if you were going, wait a minute, how many steps do you get? I don't care if your name is Jimmer Fredette. Certainly looked like a travel. Good job by Ravina, going toe-to-toe against Jimmer Fredette. All credit to Yabusele for trailing the play. 1 out of 2. So 4-point lead here for the Sharks. Douthit. Spencer. Zai picking him up around the screen he's caught, and that will be a foul by Zai. Pushing. Watch it again. There's the hands. Can't do that. Spencer with the throw in. Far sidelines, gets in the hands of Douthit. Circling around Ravina. Ravina working hard. Right. Thornton, yes! You see that coming, great job by Matt Wright. Delivers the ball, throws the screen, freeing up Thornton, getting the look. 1-point game. Fredette. Nobody coming over to pick him up. Switches to the left hand, drives straight through the lane. Easy 2. Fredette with 22 points. Ravina. Thornton. Yabusele with the block. 2 shots. Would have counted had it gone. Thornton having a lot of success against Yabusele off the dribble. That's 3 times that he's been beaten. Look at this. Beats him to the spot. 2 fouls now on Yabusele. Thornton can't connect. 2:45 to go here in the second quarter. Finals of the 10th Merlion Cup from the OCBC Arena. Chuck Schreiner, so happy you could join us. I know you're enjoying this. So 2-point game. And again, the Mighty Sports Brazilians being tested. After last night's breathtaking 72-70 victory over the Slingers, find themselves in another nail-biter. Fredette off the dribble. Oh, he walked. No call. What is this? Song with the foul there. The initial call was missed. Fredette did walk. So watch it again. Oh, my goodness. Well, probably some moisture on the floor, but still, a travel's a travel. Wild shot. And then down goes Thornton. Some dangerous stuff out there. Once that floor gets wet, anything can happen. But be that as it may, if you see a travel, you've got to call it. I think by my count, that's 2 he's gotten away with. Thornton gets the first one. By the way, Mighty Sports with 3 team fouls. So they've got 1 or 2 to give. 2:29 here in the second quarter. And all the way back from a 10-point deficit. They've done that a few times in this tournament. Liu, Fredette, Spencer on him. Yabusele. Shouts the defense going up, knocked away. Zong with the shot, yes, off the glass. Well, the guy you least expect to hit a jump shot does. 37-35. Thornton working on Yabusele again. He's had good results. Back up jumper for 3. Yes, counted. 1-point lead for Mighty Sports. Yabusele giving him too much space. That is respect. Jimmer losing the ball, back the other way, he's gonna go. Matthew Wright with it, gives it up to Spencer for 3. Rebound, back out again, nice job by Wright to follow the play. Thornton, no good. Yabusele with the rebound. Minute and a half to go. Long shot by Zimmer. Jimmer, no good. Punch back outside. Liu, Jimmer, inside. Zong, good hands inside by Thornton. An appreciative audience, both these teams, 110%. Well, the resilience of the mighty sport team on display now. And a timeout being called. 1:19 to go, timeout Mighty Sports, and we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, off the timeout. Ravina with the ball now. They have been a different team since he's been in there. Spencer, long three, no good. Fredette, left hand, thought about it. Gets the ball into the hands of Yabusele. Inside again. Zong will take that shot again. This time he'll miss, and a lot of pushing and shoving going on inside. I think the foul's going to be against Kai Leong. Nadaya checking back into the game. They're going to call Nadaya, who gives it the cold stare. Can't believe it. So, well, I think they changed their mind, obviously. Nadaya at first thought the foul was on him. Let's check it out again. Now look at his reaction. He thought that they called it on him, and I guess it was Yabusele. So back to live action. Yabusele pulls it back. Liu. Long three. Oh my goodness. Liu Jiaoxiu. Ice water in his veins. 2-point Shark lead. Ravina working on Fredette. Downstairs to Spencer. Nadaya going downstairs. No, a long three. Back and forth we go. 12 seconds to go, 1-point lead. Fredette. Ravina in his pocket. 5 seconds. Launches a three, in and out. That'll do it. Into the first half, Mighty Sports cling to a 1-point lead over the Shanghai Sharks. So Jimmer Fredette, 22 points, but on the other side of the ball, a concerted effort, especially inside, and on their half-court set by the underdog Mighty Sports, especially right at the end when he came in. And also, what about the game of Al Thornton? So the Mighty Sports win the quarter 24-15, 1-point edge to them at halftime in this finals. So let's go and look at the highlights from that exciting first half right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, half time, half court shot. Here we go. We got 4 young gentlemen here. 3 chances each. Who's going first? You guys been warming up. Should be easy for you. Can we get Joseph? Oh, you got a shoulder injury? Come on, man. Let's go. 3 chances. 3 chances. We've already seen someone score a half court shot today, this week. Not bad, not bad. That's a good first effort. Here we go. Attempt number 2. Yo! My man! We had 2 half-court shots this week. He's one, yo. Who's next? Let's go, let's keep it going. Oh! Almost. 2 more chances, bro. 2 more chances. Can we get him a ball? One more chance, one more chance. Oh! Good effort though, man, good effort. Who's next? John? All right, with an injured finger, no less. Oh, I like the technique though, I like the technique. Oh, just short. We go one more for John. Oh, good effort though. We go get, everyone can play here. Lower. Yo! What is going on, man? My man. One shot, done. Well done. Let's give it up once again for Lowell and Joseph especially. They got game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tip-off of the second half is coming up. But we got a little bit of time. We're going to spread a bit of love around the OCBC Arena. So we're going to do the hug cam right now. You see yourselves on screen. Give the person next to you a little hug. I'm a bit lonely. I got nobody to hug me. But hopefully, you've got someone to hug. Yo, that's how it's done. Hi guys, how How about a hug? A little hug. Yo, my man, look at that. What's up, Romeo?
Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can
Well
make
done,
you
well
make.
done. I like it, man.
No one you can save but come save.
Hello, sir. Who's gonna hug you? Come on, there we go. Bro hug. Oh, that's a sweet little hug there.
All you need is
Yo! We love it.
all you need is love. Love. Love is all you need.
I love it. So much love in the OCBC Arena today. Merlion Cup 26. Yo, why you laughing, man? Hug somebody. Give a little hug, a little kiss. Okay, they held hands.
All you need is love. All you need is love. Love.
This guy, you're looking intently. Oh, don't be shy. Come on, let's give him a bit of encouragement, everyone.
Nothing you can see that isn't shown.
Holding hands, come on. We want hugs. We want hugs, we want kisses. They all like that, man.
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love.
Hung Han Bin in the house.
Love is all you need. All you need is love.
Put that drink down, sir. Hug your lady.
All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting first half, 41-40 in favor of the Mighty Sports over the Shanghai Sharks. Got some stats for you. Very, very even as you might expect. Fredette Jimmer leading the way for the Sharks with 22 points. Liu Sao Yu with 8 points. Gershon Yabusele with 6 points. Looking at the rebounds, 7 offensive boards, 17 in total. Now on the other side of the ledger, Willie Thornton also, check that, William Alfred Thornton with 22 points, have just been corrected. Keeper Ravina with 6 points. Total 18 rebounds, 5 offensive boards for the Mighty Sports, and I point these out just to give you an idea how close this competition is. 13 to 35 from the floor for the Sharks, 37%. The other side of the ledger, 16 to 32, 50%. So the Mighty Sports shooting the lights out, but only have that 1 point lead. So that might be a little bit of matter of concern for them. Turnovers not really an issue, 6 and 5. Sharks have 6. So that's about as even as you can get. Shanghai Sharks shooting 37%, but still only 1 point down. I think that bodes well for them. But very, very talented team that they're playing, this Mighty Sports team, and here they are. Ravina gets a start to begin the second half as well. A little bit more aggressive on the defensive end right away. You can see Kai coming all the way out on Spencer. So obviously that was the discussion of the switch there. Yabusele opens up a hole for Ravina. Back comes Jimmer. Double team. Yabusele down low. Behind the screen goes Liu. Liu inside. Little runner in the lane is good. 1 point lead now. So a couple of adjustments you can see already defensively for both these teams. Zong way outside. He better watch it inside there. The block from behind by Fredette. Fredette in the open court and a foul. That'll go on Matt Wright. Matt Wright was in two minds. He was backpedaling for number one. Didn't want Fredette to blow by him. So he goes for the hand fake. So first team foul. Didn't want to give up the easy two. So Kylie on to check out the ball. Far side. Liu from Threesville. Zong there. Foul. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Down goes Zong. With a crunch. Douthit below him. You could hear that over here. Got the contact he wanted and right down on the floor. Face plant. Now he's up. Wow. He will shake it off. The big man, a lot of tonnage, timber, as they say. Sounded up here. I guess he landed on his elbow. But that seems to be okay. You had to fear for Douthit too, because that's a lot of weight to land on his knees. He's still grimacing. See if he can continue. He'll be okay, smiling now. So second team foul. Fredette with a long three, back rimmed. Fredette was held to, even though he had 22 points, 7 for 19 from the floor. Spencer, Ravina Fredette in his pocket. Looking for the screen, Douthit, that backs off. Thornton inside, Spencer, long three, got it. Nice job, hide and seek, Spencer and Thornton. There is the pass, and defense in two minds of what to do. Give Spencer just a little bit of room. Shot off the mark by Ubicelli. Now forward, right, got it to go. Great job of recognition by the Mighty Sports, hitting the streaking right down the right-hand side. Passed right over the shoulder for the easy two. Fredette, offensive foul. Ravina doing a pretty good job on Fredette. Takes a tumble. Ooh, that was off the screen. Zong, smallest guy in the court, running into the biggest guy. They're gonna say Zong moved into his path. Entertaining stuff here at the OCBC Arena, the finals of the Merlion Cup 2016. Chuck Schreiner with you. Hope you have enjoyed these 11 games that we brought to you the last 5 nights. 3 today. Diff 6th place game. KKL winning that one. Long three. Got it. So 49-42. Biggest lead of the game for the Mighty Sports. Matt Wright. Little 5-0 mini run on his own. Ball stolen away. Ravina back. Shot is no good, no foul. Ravina tried to flip it behind him. Thornton with the three, yeah! The Thornton and Spencer show. 25 for Thornton. And a timeout being called by the Shanghai Sharks. There it is. Boom, 25 points for the big man. Letting it loose here at the OCBC Arena. Timeout by the Sharks. The Mighty Sports lead by 10. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, off the timeout. What a turn of events in the last couple of minutes. Fueled by a little mini run by Matt Wright, scoring 5 points and a couple of threes. Bringing the Mighty Sports back from 2 to ahead by 10. How unconscious is Thornton? Flip pass inside, Ubaselli. Thornton working on him back outside. Tell you, you've got to be impressed with the job Ravina is doing on Fredette. There was Fredette right there. To the basket he goes. As soon as I say that, loses him in traffic. So 8-point game now. 24 now for Fredette. Wright working on Liu around the screen. Good job over there on that right-hand side by Mighty Sports, throwing screens everywhere. Douthit inside. Spencer reverse. Yes! Great job by Douthit. Pick out Spencer on the baseline. Fredette. Still Fredette. Stop. Pop. Yes. There's the magic we've come accustomed to. Ravina backing it up, and a foul on Fredette. Matt Wright, real smart that time. Fredette had a choice. He could either bump into Wright or take a hit from the screen that was right there, presented by Douthit. Nice play by Matt Wright. Super smart. Exhibiting that high basketball IQ. Picked it up in Brooklyn, I guess. Thornton dribbling around Yabusele. Loses it. Long three, hoists it up, no good. That's a 24-second mark. Thornton, a little bit too cute on that possession. Fredette now, crossover, inside the lane now, gives it up. Zong with the shot, off the mark. Streaking in is Liu, and a foul. That'll go on. No, it'll be a traveling foul, traveling violation. Shanghai bench can't believe it. There's the give. Zong with the shot. Kai getting wrapped up with Thornton. Then the dissension started. Well, you saw it like I did. It did look like Kai was wrapped up like a mummy. Not the first questionable call we've had. Jimmer Fredette, in my mind, got away with 2 traveling calls in the first half, so turnabout perhaps fair play. Shot is off the mark. Dong with the rebound. Here comes Fredette. Still Fredette in the lane. Off balance. Oh, somehow he gets it. Once the foul's not going to get it. 54-48. Fredette in full motion. Ravina had him wrapped up, and yes, there was contact. Referees letting him play. Spencer. Thornton, 3. No. Fredette with the rebound. Back out he comes. On the floor and loses it. This is a situation for Jimmer Fredette trying to do too much on his own. Got 4 more players on the court. Can't play that frenetically for very long. Couple possessions, maybe. Use your players. Ravina passes it up, long 3, off again. So all of a sudden, Thornton a little bit cold. Time to share the rock. Fredette, still Fredette. Yabusele with the screen. Knocks it off his foot, backcourt it'll go. Last touch by the Philippines. Fredette will pick it up. 8 on the shot clock. In the lane, foul on Thornton. Just so slippery. Here he is again. He can cut on a dime. Thornton just not able to move his feet quick enough. Much bigger man, so Fredette takes a tumble. There's the 3rd team foul on Mighty Sports. Comes at the 4:07 mark. They'll check it in. Kai Leong. Back to Liu. Liu yo-yoing, looking for the screen. He gets it from Yabusele. Back to Yabusele. Screen and go underneath. Zong with the flush. Good movement. Great recognition by Zong. Made himself available for the return pass. Nadaya in the game now. So is Yo. Yo in the lane. Puts it up, can't get it to fall, and suddenly Mighty Sports cold from the court. Outside, Kai thought about it. Inside he goes, throws the ball away. Well, Kai had the open shot on the right side, elected to pass it out. Tried to get the ball into Yabusele. Look at there, right there. Stood, he passes it behind him. Frenchman can't believe it. So timeout on the court by the Mighty Sports. A little bit of turnaround now, 54-40 in favor of the Philippines when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3:27 to go here in the third quarter. We have a 4-point game. You just joined us. Shanghai open up a 10-point lead to start it off, and turnabout fair play. Comes that Mighty Sports led by 10, and now suddenly got cold from the floor. Yo circling around to Spencer. Yo to Thornton. Foul from behind by Dong. Zong thought he blocked it cleanly, and so did Fredette. Well, tell you what, both these teams, neither of them are really happy with the officiating, but it looked like Zong that time made contact with the body. Look at that. Clean block, but he might have got him with the body. I don't know. As fast as this pace is, you'd have to forgive the referees for missing a few of these calls like they're doing, and he misses both. Very uncharacteristic of Thornton. Rotation cutting through is Yabusele. He's only got 6 points. Fredette. Yo on him. There's the screen. Fredette for three is going to be short. Nadaya brings down the board. Back comes Spencer. Lead pass to Yo. Spencer takes a long three. Is going to be off the mark. Fredette right there for the rebound. Lead pass will come to Zai. Zai loses the ball. Back comes Spencer. Liu picks him up. Zong way out on Nadaya. He'll roll down now, fronting Nadaya actually. Spencer, wild looking shot. Out of bounds. Spencer holding on the ball too long. A little bit of ego getting involved here, Liu and Spencer. Look at Zong and Nadaya hanging on each other down low. Liu calling for the clear out. Up comes the screen, and around that, out pops Fredette. Fredette in between two defenders, stops. Hesitation move is no good. Zong fighting for it downstairs. He gets it. Fredette will take the three. Off the mark. Zong still underneath, loses it on the floor. Spencer picks it up. Spencer getting around Fredette. Lead pass to Thornton. Thornton in the lane. 2 steps and a shot. Yes. Al Thornton, after a cold spell, getting back on track. 6-point lead now for the Mighty Sports. Around the screen, Liu. Foul. Is that on Matt Wright? Let's see. He was in the vicinity. Yep, with the hands, Matt. 2 shots for Liu. Chance to draw the Sharks within 4. Short. I'll tell you, this Mighty Sports teams have went through some battles before. You go back to the summer, they're winning the Jones Cup. That set their confidence sky high with basically the same group. But it's been this Merlion Cup where they've had to fight for their lives, not once but twice on opening night against the Seoul Samsung Thunders, where they escaped with a 92-87 win. And then last night, their biggest Houdini act, beating the Slingers on their home court 72-70. So no strangers to close games. Sharks have had it a little bit easy, so perhaps in uncharted territory. Spencer now, 5-point lead. Back outside to Yo. Ravina's his running mate. Spencer circling on that left-hand side. Thornton, double post, and yeah. And that's what you do. You open it up. Ravina, all the attention on those right blocks. Look at Ravina take it with the left hand. They were expecting the pass to go to Thornton. Ravina fools them all. Back the other way. Back and forth we go. 5-point lead still for Mighty Sports. They can't break it open. Spencer, still Spencer, turning with the right hand. He's got Thornton in the dia. Thornton stepping around, rolling to the hoop, counted and one. Al Thornton would not be denied. Check it out. There's the fake, getting Ubasabal in the air. And the foul at the end of the play. 7-point lead. Wow, really doing a number on Gershon Yabusele. Got the 20-year-old up in the air, and you can see why the Celtics know he needs a couple more years of seasoning. 8-point lead. Downstairs it goes. Back out, around the horn. Ball in the hands of Gu. Ball knocked out of the hand. Back we go. Spencer. He'll wait for help. Thornton on his left. Now switches to the right hand, knocked away. Yu Xiao Yu. Jimmer Fredette on the bench getting some rest. This Shanghai Shark team looks fatigued. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Spencer, back up three if it goes, it does not. And that will do it. So a little bit of breathing room for Mighty Sports at the end of 3 quarters. They've got 10 more minutes to hang on to try and lift the Merlion Cup here at the OCBC Center. They've got an 8-point lead to work with when we come back in quarter number 4.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you see yourselves on screen, give us a wave, say hello, show your support for either the Shanghai Sharks or Mighty Sports. Well, you know who those guys are supporting.
chance to give but love. Would that even be enough? Y'all don't even know. Now tell me, would you really ride for me? Baby, tell me, would you die for me? Would you spend your whole life with me? Would you be there to always hold me down? Tell me, would you really cry for me? Baby, don't lie to me. If I didn't have everything, I wanna know would you still.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final quarter. Let's hear it for the Shanghai Sharks and Mighty Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we start the fourth quarter. Mighty Sport with an 8-point lead. They built it behind the hot shooting of Al Thornton. Superb guard play, even though they're probably not up there in points, but they've really opened up things, these guards, for Mighty Sport. Rebound taken by Yabusele. Liu, bounce pass, knocked away by Nadaya. Back the other way comes Yu to Spencer. Spencer all the way to the house. 10-point lead. Liu. The pressure keeps mounting. By the way, Thornton 30 points now, if you're counting. Dong. Liu. 3. Got it. Matt Wright chipping in with 10 points. Ravina with 8. The other side of the ball, Liu with 13. Make that 16 now. Yabusele with 6 inside, and he is tied up. Somehow Thornton in between the trees, up and in off the glass. Back to a 10-point lead. Liu, whistle. You step on the inline. Fredette with 28 points. He's checked back into the game. You had to say a player of the game right now, without a doubt. Willie Thornton would get the vote. Willie or Al or underneath. Look at that! Unbelievable. Nadaya sneaking behind the zone. Asleep at the wheel, and it cost him 67-55. Too busy on the double team, and they let him go. Great recognition by Ravina. Both Song and Zai caught napping. And you start to get the feeling that Shanghai a little bit lost. Jimmer off the dribble, fires up the 3, no good. Back outside it goes. Liu now evading one defender. Yabusele misses. Spencer with the ball. Under 8 minutes to play. Thornton setting it up from the sidelines. Fires. Yeah! Al Thornton, 32 points. Up the dribble, yes, and 1. Close your eyes and you'll miss the action. Liu back at the other end. So he'll go the line to try and make it a 3-point play. 69-57. Sharks with a chance to cut it to 11 points. My goodness, the discipline and determination of this Mighty Sports team. Something to behold throughout this tournament. Taking on a team with 2 bona fide NBA, or 1 bona fide NBA player and another one who was drafted number 16 overall. Right at the moment, sticking it to him. Yao, Spencer now, left hand, attacking, yes! No answer, 13-point lead. Off the dribble, Fredette looking for space. Delivers. So 11-point lead. Good look at the crowd. Not many seats available. Spencer again trying that left-hand side. Now switches. Ooh, Thornton thought about it. Nadaya off the dribble. Down he goes, foul. I believe that'll go against Kai Leong. Landed right flat on his back. Let's hope he's okay. And we've seen some terrific spills. Check it out again. Ouch. Oh, I think his hand might have got caught underneath. I hope it's not his wrist. Might have got pinned underneath him. Might have hopefully just an air knocked out of him, and he's still down, but he's going to get up. See if he stays in, but in that type of a game, both these teams laying it all out there. It's his wrist he's shaking around. Matt Wright. So Nadaya at the line for a pair. Sometimes the adrenaline sort of masks the pain. That had to hurt. Well short with the first one, and see how long, you know, you've got Douthit over there on the bench. You don't lose a whole lot. Coaching staff out on the floor talking to Thornton. What a game he's had. That first game against Seoul Samsung Thunders, Thornton delivers with 33, but this game out of the two, by far the most impressive. Well, first it's the finals. Misses them both. So let's see how long Nadai stays in there. Walks gingerly back on that knee. Fredette. Foul. That'll go against Yao on Liu. Second team foul. 6:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. 2016 edition of the Merlion Cup. Chuck Schreiner with you. 10th edition, by the way. We've had good crowds throughout. Standing room only almost here. A lot of loyal Filipino fans here. They sure do travel well, don't they? Support their players no matter where. Good rotation. Kai thought about it, and that's a couple of times he's backed off of shots. Yabusele fires away, no good. Nadaya with the board. Tell you, you might want to get Douthit in there as soon as possible. Screen, Spencer, baseline, kick, right, no good. Yabusele, Jimmer now for three, yes. Eight-point lead. Under 6 minutes to go. Spencer again. Now what Mighty Sports don't want to do is go into a shell. There is too much time left for that. Attack, keep attacking. Yo for three, in and out. Palmed over to Kai. Jimmer, long pass down to Yabusele. Back to Jimmer, in the lane. Down with the Giant. 71-65, 6-point lead. There's Fredette creating. Even when he misses the shot, right there to clean it up is Dong. Off the dribble. Shots up and in. Who else? Thornton. 8-point lead again. 5-minute mark. Back come the Sharks. Jimmer in traffic, backs it up, fires. Can't get it this time, a foul. He will go the line. That'll stop the clock at the 4:53 mark. Tell you, both these teams have to be dead tired. Yabusele has not been the same man tonight. He had 6 points in the first half. I don't think he's got 2 here in the second. Fredette pretty much automatic from the line. Two for two, back to a 6-point game. Ravina checking back in. Coming back to get it is Wright. Steady, experienced player in the backcourt. Good person to have down the stretch. Gives it up. Thornton with the three. In and out. Fredette with the rebound. Philippine fans with their hearts in their throat. Long three. Got it. 73-70. Fredette stares him down. Check it out. Getting past Ravina at the 4:30 mark. We've got a game. Wow. Spencer at the other end. Looking for Ravina, gets tied up. Ball's on the floor. Possession arrow goes the way of the Philippines. Spencer waited around too long trying to get the pass to Ravina. There he is looking for somebody to get it to him. Finally, the trap arrives. On the ball goes on the floor, and there's the scrum. So, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Shanghai coming all the way back. Matt Wright. Liu working on him. Throw it in, and Medaya. Ravina throws it away. Shades of what we saw last night. Little bit chippy. Opportunity now. Jimmer in the lane. Back outside. Ubaselli for three. Got it. Tie ball game. 73 apiece. Well, what a time to make a statement for Ubaselli. We just talked about how quiet he was in the second half. He delivers a shot on the kick from Jimmer. That will tie it at 73. There it is again, another angle. Left alone. And a timeout now by the Mighty Sports. 73 apiece, 3:49 when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. An 8-0 run by the Shanghai Sharks. Courtesy of that man, Jimmer Fredette. He disappeared from the scene for a few minutes, but back now. Full court pressure by the Sharks. Then they ease it up. Spencer to bring it up past half court. He's got Thornton to his right. Crossing goes right. Spencer in the lane. Wide open look. Got it in one. Ravina delivering the magic here with 3:31 to go in the fourth quarter. He will go to the line to make it a 4-point play. There's the kick. Running at him. Another look at it. Jimmer Fredette makes the contact of all people. So left his man open for that instant, and that instant winding up costing him 4 points. There it is. 77-73. And just like that, Fredette looking for the screen. Ubicelli delivered off the knee and a kick. Well, Spencer in his hurry kicked it away. Unlucky Mighty Sports thought they might have had something going the other way in transition. Kai, Ubicelli, Liu, around one defender, inside another. Ubicelli, all of a sudden pretty active. Back to Liu, he'll take the long three, way off the mark. And that'll go out of bounds. Mighty Sports ball, 3:03 to go. OCBC crowd urging them on. Now, more moisture removed. This is a perennial problem. Good job by the organizers being proactive. Just one drop of moisture, that's all it takes. Seen it a couple times already. So, obligatory full court pressure. Spencer, left-hand dribble. Gets it across. Flashing across is Ravina. Still Spencer, turns, looking for Thornton. And a foul, I think that'll go on Kai Leong. So third team foul for the Shanghai Sharks. They'll take it out the near sidelines, I think. No, on the baseline. Yeah, Baselli trying to step through the two defenders. They're not going to have anything of it. So let's see what they've got in store off the break. All the way out to Nadaya. Gives it up to Spencer. Game on, 2:42 to go. Little spin. Spencer, hesitation, off the mark. Nadaya with the ball. Still Nadaya. Can't get it to fall. Fredette off the dribble, spinning the other way. Falls down. I don't know if there's moisture on the court or not. Ravina's still in his pocket. Another three put up, no good that time by Yabusele, no dice. Now 2:14. Mighty Sports need to keep their poise. They have been disciplined so far in the tournament. Let's see if they can keep it up for another couple of minutes. Ravina, there's a switch down low. The ball knocked out of bounds. Matt Wright, a little bit disappointed. He was perched just beyond that three-point line, ready to catch and shoot. So 7 on the shot clock. Just under 2 minutes to go here. Nadaya off balance. Fredette skies, gets a rebound and a foul by Wright. That'll be 4 team fouls, that is. And that's his last foul. He will be gone. So Matt Wright fouls out. Checking in will be Yo. So inbound it will be Liu Sao Yo. Now the good news for the Mighty Sports, you don't really truthfully lose a lot, such as the depth of their guard position. Fredette for 3. Off the mark this time, popped out. Fredette will foul. Ravina. So 14 fouls. 1:38 to go. Mighty Sports will remain possession. Check it out again. Well, a little bit of an acting job, but it was definitely a foul. So with 1:38, a basket now could go a long way in determining who's going to win this tournament. Thornton gets bumped, trapped on the sidelines, gets rid of it. They'll bring it back outside. Spencer picked off, lead pass, Fredette in the front court. Follow good, 2-point game, 1:21 to go. Great job by Yabusele to follow it. trapped. And doing the right thing is Ravina holding it up. 1:05 to go. Long three launched up, no good. Kai Leong, what was Ravina thinking? Trying to win it himself. Fredette off the dribble. Dong, Fredette again in the lane. Rotating, can't get it to go. 40 seconds to go. Here comes Spencer. They've got the lead by 2. They don't need to hurry it, but a bucket here could win it for them. Medaya loping into view. Ravina on the baseline, Yao on the other side. Throw it away. Let's see who touched it last. Gonna be Shanghai ball, 17.4. The same situation last night. With 16 seconds left against Singapore, they threw it away. So 2 games in a row, there's Spencer. And Nadaya stopped. Spencer thought he was throwing it in his path. He stopped. And alertly, Shanghai let the ball go into the open court. So timeout by the Sharks. We'll stay with you. 17.4 left on the clock. Do or die now for the Shanghai Sharks. They need a bucket. So they'll try and run as much time off the clock as they can. Don't be surprised if Jimmer Fredette is the recipient. Now, if you're the Mighty Sports, the one thing you don't want to do is foul Fredette if he's shooting a 3. 2-point game, you definitely don't want him at the line with a chance to ice it. Perhaps give him the 2 and hope that the Sharks go for the shot early enough in the possession where you'll have some time left to set it up for a possession at your own end. So many permutations. But it gets down to this, 2-point lead by the Mighty Sports. If they get a stop, they should win. Jimmer Fredette, Gershon Yabusele, Leo Sao Yu, Kai Leong. Might have something to say about that. It's been a very short bench, actually, for the Shanghai Sharks in this game. Ju Peng has gotten no time. There are the Warriors there, all 10 of them. What a game the fans have been treated to here at the OCBC Arena. And once again, Mighty Sports in a position, their game to lose. Jimmer, Liu, runs to the basket, off the mark, Zong with the ball, last touch by Hu. Jump ball, it's gonna be Shanghai on the possession, 8.2 to go. Wow. Off the mark, Zong comes down with it. Thornton and everybody else there as well. So another timeout. They'll do it again, Shanghai this time with 8.2 to go. Sharks call a timeout. We'll stay with you through this. Unbelievable. We saw the same thing, the same scenario last night nearly. All the Mighty Sports had to do at the other end was take care of the ball, run the clock down, and maybe force a foul. They throw it away, it comes down, and Shanghai Sharks make a hash of it themselves. Luckily enough, on the possession rule, they have possession with 8.2 to go. And again, all eyes will be directed to Jimmer Fredette. Opportunity to win the game for Shanghai. The Sports need a stop. One stop. Shanghai, 2 points, send it into overtime, 3 to win it. And the crowd, understandably in it. predominantly a Philippine crowd. Gets it to Zong. Zong looking for Jimmer. They got him. 5 seconds to go. Off the screen. Fires it up. No good. Mighty Sports win it. Mighty Sports win it. 77-75. Well, they got the ball in the hand of Fredette. Now, wait a minute. Is there a foul? Is there a foul? Fredette. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. See if it's a 2 or a 3. Referees converging. The foul is called. He'll shoot 2, I think. I think the call is 2 shots. So Jimmer Fredette at the line trying to send this game into overtime. No time left on the clock. Now they're still conferring. Is it 2 or 3? Trying to get clarification. Fredette at the line. Makes the first one, 1-point game. It's a 3-point, it's a 3-shot foul. A 3-shot foul. Makes the second one. Tie game. This one for the win. Pandemonium here at the OCBC Arena. That's the win. Shanghai Sharks win it. 78-77. Mass confusion here on the rink. First of all, we thought no foul. Then we didn't know if it was 2 shots or 3. Finally, after conferences are over, the scoring table and the referees confirmed 3 shots. And Shanghai hangs on for the 78-77 victory. Jimmer Fredette hitting all 3 at the end of regulation. How do you like that? First, we thought that Mighty Sports had won it. Then the controversy was it 2 or 3. Replays weren't that conclusive. The referees take the decision. It favors Jimmer Fredette, who steps up to the line and calmly hits all 3. Shanghai Sharks win it 78-77. A come-from-behind win against a great Mighty Sports team from the Philippines. So they will lift the trophy in just a few minutes. Can't get any better than that.
and gentlemen, what a game. I still haven't caught my breath. Couldn't have won it any later, 73-70. Shanghai Sharks winning the Merlion Cup 2016. We're here with Jimmy Fredette, fresh off 43 points. We knew he could score. Jim Mania was in the house today. Going into the final 8 seconds in that timeout, what was said?
You know, we just wanted to get a good shot off. We wanted to take the last shot and try to take anything that, you know, we had given to us. Fortunately, I got the ball and was able to shoot it and get fouled. Luckily, I was behind the line, so I got 3 shots and had an opportunity to win it. But my teammates did an amazing job in fighting back tonight. You know, give all the credit to those guys because they played their hearts out.
And pressure must be crazy. Three throws, everybody booing. What was that like?
Yeah, you know, I had 3 to make 2. You know, that's the way I thought about it because 2 puts us into overtime. So the mentality is, hey, you know, go in there and, you know, you got to make 2. But the third one obviously will win us the game. So my brother and I practiced those, you know, game-winning free throws when I was young. So you live for opportunities like that, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to make them.
Well, you got it done, sir. Congratulations, Mr. Jimmy Fredette, and congratulations to the Shanghai Sharks, Merlion Cup 2016 champions. The victory ceremony coming up very soon. Right now, we got DJ Reiko standing by.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but hard, but let's ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life.
Got me for life.
I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied. 'Cause the music does me good. And it gets me every time. Got to keep it moving. Don't need anything to get me through the night except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. Don't need anything to get me through the night except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. Don't need anything to make me satisfied. The music does me good and it gets me every time. Like Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Everybody get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Everybody get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Everybody get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Get your drinks up. Everybody get your drinks up.
Pay for everything that's on you, so everything is on me. Got them girls going Cindy Lauper, Gaga, and a little blondie. If you ain't drunk, then you're in the wrong club. Don't feel sexy, you're on the wrong beach. Tell the bar that we don't want no glass, just bottles and a brand, everybody want each. Yeah, so bring the verb, click out. Think about to hit the big 3-0. Party like it's carnival with Rio. Life's too short, they need to be out. Yo, we live, we die, we live, we try, we kiss, we fight. Also, we can have a good time, yeah.
Busy looking for the next top model who's wearing something new and something old and something borrowed. I know this
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the victory ceremony for the Merlion Cup 2016. Please welcome the medalists.
First of all, the winning team, the Shanghai Sharks. What a magnificent effort by both these teams. It's a shame that only one of them can carry home the trophy. But there you have it in white, the Shanghai Sharks. And the first and second place trophies will be administered by Mr. Sam Tan. He's the Minister of State at the Prime Minister's Office and Ministry of Manpower. There they are, the winners. Every one of them champions. And I'd hasten to add Mighty Sports as well. They one of those games where nobody deserves to lose. Pandemonium at the end. First,
and now second place as well, Mighty Sports from the
after
Philippines.
Jimmer Fredette's shot. Everybody thought, well, he missed it, so Mighty Sports are the champions. And then the late whistle indicated that no, there was a foul. And then the question was it 2 or a 3-shot foul? They looked at it and came up with a unanimous decision that it was in fact a 3-shot foul. Jimmer Fredette stands up calmly to the free throw line and hits all 3 shots for the win. So that's the way the cookie crumbles. 78-77 win for the champions of the 2016 Merlion Cup, Shanghai Sharks. Now, it was a very pro-Philippine crowd here, so you can understand their disappointment. In fact, a lot of the crowd has already left. But the ones who stayed are going to be treated to what has to be the greatest finish in Merlion Cup history. There they are, the guys that made it happen, the Shanghai Sharks. What a 5 days of entertainment. They're the only undefeated team. They had to work hard. They had 3 real tough games. This one being the toughest, but the first game they had, the 92-87 victory over Seoul, and then the 22-point victory over Singapore that was very, very close to that 4th quarter, but nothing compared to this one. Here come the presenters, led by Mr. Sam Tan, we said, his delegation. What a job the Basketball Association of Singapore has done putting this together these last 5 days. The hospitality that they provided all of us here at the OCBC Arena. As the medal is handed out to the second place team, and you got to feel bad for them. I mean, they did everything.
Marcus Dowford.
You know, you take it down to the last play, and
Al Thornton.
a foul is the difference between winning and losing.
Warwick Spencer.
You had the ball, you had the momentum, and then the last 16 seconds sort of fell apart.
Hamadi
Similar to
Njai.
what happened last night, but they were able to dodge a bullet then, but
Rafael
not
Bernal.
tonight. And the great Jimmer Fredette
Jason
steps up to the
Brinkman.
line, and the rest, as they say, is history. So
Jason
this is a
Deutschman.
team that has proven its mettle time and time again this year. They won the Jones Cup this summer.
Matthew Wright.
Not only won it, but they streaked through it without even losing a game, and they were undefeated here until they ran into the Shanghai Sharks. And somebody's got to lose, but in my book, they're both winners.
Campanale.
Won't say that on the trophy, but those of you and us that were here, that watched it, that witnessed it, will know that they are just as worthy as the team that is going to end up with that gold medal. And it's about the biggest compliment you can give to a team. Fight to the end, and you're still standing, still men enough to come out here and receive the second place medals when in your heart you feel that you really should have won it.
Joe Gingrich.
And that takes
And head coach Charles
that's going to take some getting used to, but they will. And a team for the ages, a mixture of Filipinos and Senegalese and Canadians and Americans coming together and doing a great job here in Asia. As we said, that Jones Cup, and a couple of guys on this team that were members of the Westport Malaysian Dragons, who lifted the trophy last year in the ABL. And there's Matt Wright, Jason Brinkman as well, and trying to put their best face on it. But not happy campers, and you wouldn't want it any other way. Play the game to win. Second place sometimes doesn't feel too good. That's one of those times.
And now presenting the champions of the Merlion Cup 2016, the Shanghai Sharks.
So the Shanghai Sharks.
Jersey 1.
Who indeed
Tsai Liang.
Produced when the chips were down. Everybody thought they were out of it.
3. Ren Peng Peng.
Mr. Sam Tan.
7. Tang Zihao. 9. Chu Peng. 10. Liu Xiaoyu. 11. Wu Guanxi. 16. Gershon Yabusele. 22.
Yabusele, big smile on his face. This is
23.
hopefully the start of the journey for him, not only here in Asia, but later on in the NBA. That's the dream.
24. Ke
Dong,
Yang.
he's been around for a while. Once touted as a new
32.
Yao Ming.
Schifferden.
That never happened for him. But
And
had a very
76.
successful career in the
Zheng
CBA.
Wenteng.
What about Seng Wenteng, Chinese Taipei native? Played in the Super League for a while. Member of a team that lifted the Jones Cup as well about 10 years ago, and now finds himself a home in China. New start to life.
Along with all the
Now,
coaches and
Merlion
backroom
Cup
staff,
medal around his neck. Member of the
assistant coach
Shanghai
Simon
Sharks.
Chi.
Coach Brian Gorgian, a veteran nomad coach, as they say, around Asia, Middle East, and elsewhere. Encyclopedic knowledge of
And head
basketball,
coach
and the guy
Liu
that
Peng.
stirs the drink, so they say, the head coach, Liu Peng. Calm exterior belies a ferocious competitor inside.
Now presenting the trophy.
And all
for
these guys
2016
champions. So
Merlion
Shanghai
Cup.
Sharks, 2016 Merlion Cup champions. First time the cup has been here in Singapore since 1996, if you can believe it.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, 2016
Mr. Sam
Merlion
Tan,
Cup
Minister of State,
champions,
Prime Minister's Office of
Shanghai
Ministry of
Sharks.
Manpower. Right there in the center of it. Shanghai Sharks get their photo opportunity now. And for the mighty sports of the Philippines, they're left to consider what could have been. In a couple of days, I think they'll realize just how proud they should be of themselves. A lot of basketball left in the coffers for all these guys. Jimmer Fredette, start of a journey for him. He was in the NBA for 5 years and came out of college so highly touted. Didn't work out for him in the
And
NBA,
now,
but
if we could invite
new
both
career here in
teams
China,
for
in
a
Asia, and
photo.
we're so happy to have him aboard. What a show he put on, not only in the finals, but all throughout this tournament. His running mate, Yabusele. Again, we said just the beginning of his story. The Frenchman probably could have played ball in Europe, but wouldn't have got the minutes that he's going to get in China. Open game there. It's an open league. They run up and down, and at 20 years of age, that probably matches his MO pretty much. Boston Celtics will be keeping a very close eye on young Mr. Yabusele. So on behalf of all of us, our production team, we want to thank you very much for joining us in this Merlion Cup for 2016. Chuck Schreiner for all the production staff. So long from the OCBC Center here in the Sports Hub in the Lion City of Singapore. Till next time, so long for now.
Once again, presenting champions of 2016 Merlion Cup, Shanghai Sharks.